Abide by. To follow rules or laws. It is important to abide by the rules.
It is important to abide by the rules.
Students must abide by the school regulations.
Students must abide by the school regulations.
We should abide by the traffic laws.
We should abide by the traffic laws.
Employees are expected to abide by company policies.
Employees are expected to abide by company policies.
You need to abide by the terms of the contract.
You need to abide by the terms of the contract.
Aim at. To focus efforts towards a specific goal. The campaign aims at reducing pollution.
The campaign aims at reducing pollution.
She aims at becoming a doctor.
She aims at becoming a doctor.
This project aims at improving education.
This project aims at improving education.
Our efforts aim at helping the community.
Our efforts aim at helping the community.
The policy aims at increasing employment.
The policy aims at increasing employment.
Account for. To explain the reason for something. The report accounts for the recent increase in sales.
The report accounts for the recent increase in sales.
Can you account for your absence yesterday?
Can you account for your absence yesterday?
These changes account for the difference in results.
These changes account for the difference in results.
His actions account for his current situation.
His actions account for his current situation.
The manager accounts for all expenses.
The manager accounts for all expenses.
Back up. To support someone or something. To make a copy of data. Please back up your files regularly.
Please back up your files regularly.
I always back up my computer data.
I always back up my computer data.
Can you back up your story with evidence?
Can you back up your story with evidence?
She backs up her claims with research.
She backs up her claims with research.
They back up each other in difficult times.
They back up each other in difficult times.
Believe in. To have faith or trust in something. I believe in working hard to achieve goals.
I believe in working hard to achieve goals.
She believes in helping those in need.
She believes in helping those in need.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Do you believe in ghosts?
They believe in the importance of education.
They believe in the importance of education.
We believe in creating a better future.
We believe in creating a better future.
Burn out. To become very tired or lose enthusiasm due to overwork. He burned out after working long hours.
He burned out after working long hours.
Students can burn out with too much homework.
Students can burn out with too much homework.
Don't burn out by taking too many tasks.
Don't burn out by taking too many tasks.
She burned out from stress at work.
She burned out from stress at work.
It's important to rest to avoid burning out.
It's important to rest to avoid burning out.
Check in. To register upon arrival at a place like a hotel or airport. Please check in at the front desk.
Please check in at the front desk.
I need to check in for my flight.
I need to check in for my flight.
Don't forget to check in with your manager.
Don't forget to check in with your manager.
We will check in online before arriving.
We will check in online before arriving.
She checked in at the hotel yesterday.
She checked in at the hotel yesterday.
Carry on. To continue doing something. Please carry on with your work.
Please carry on with your work.
They decided to carry on despite the rain.
They decided to carry on despite the rain.
Don't let problems carry you on.
Don't let problems carry you on.
He told them to carry on without him.
He told them to carry on without him.
We will carry on until the task is done.
We will carry on until the task is done.
Call off. To cancel an event or activity. They had to call off the meeting.
They had to call off the meeting.
The game was called off due to rain.
The game was called off due to rain.
She decided to call off the event.
She decided to call off the event.
We need to call off the search.
We need to call off the search.
The organizers called off the concert last minute.
The organizers called off the concert last minute.
Come across. To find or meet something or someone by chance. I came across an old friend yesterday.
I came across an old friend yesterday.
She came across a beautiful painting.
She came across a beautiful painting.
They came across some useful information.
They came across some useful information.
He came across as very friendly.
He came across as very friendly.
We came across a great restaurant.
We came across a great restaurant.
Come between. To cause a separation or disagreement between people. Misunderstandings can come between friends.
Misunderstandings can come between friends.
Money should not come between a couple.
Money should not come between a couple.
Their arguments came between their friendship.
Their arguments came between their friendship.
Work should not come between family time.
Work should not come between family time.
Jealousy can come between relationships.
Jealousy can come between relationships.
Come up with. To think of an idea or solution. She came up with a great idea.
She came up with a great idea.
They came up with a solution quickly.
They came up with a solution quickly.
He needs to come up with a plan.
He needs to come up with a plan.
We came up with new strategies.
We came up with new strategies.
The team came up with innovative designs.
The team came up with innovative designs.
Dive into. To start doing something with enthusiasm and energy.
To start doing something with enthusiasm and energy.
She loves to dive into new books.
She loves to dive into new books.
They decided to dive into the project immediately.
They decided to dive into the project immediately.
He likes to dive into his work.
He likes to dive into his work.
We will dive into the details later.
We will dive into the details later.
Students dive into their studies every morning.
Students dive into their studies every morning.
Drop out. To leave a school or program before finishing. He decided to drop out of school.
He decided to drop out of school.
Many students drop out due to financial issues.
Many students drop out due to financial issues.
She dropped out to pursue her passion.
She dropped out to pursue her passion.
They dropped out before the semester ended.
They dropped out before the semester ended.
It's hard to drop out once you start.
It's hard to drop out once you start.
End up. To finally be in a particular situation. They ended up at a nice restaurant.
They ended up at a nice restaurant.
She ended up working late.
She ended up working late.
We ended up buying more than we needed.
We ended up buying more than we needed.
He ended up traveling alone.
He ended up traveling alone.
The meeting ended up being canceled.
The meeting ended up being canceled.
Fall apart. To break into pieces or to fail due to problems. The old book fell apart easily.
The old book fell apart easily.
Their relationship fell apart after the argument.
Their relationship fell apart after the argument.
The toy fell apart during playtime.
The toy fell apart during playtime.
Without support, things can fall apart.
Without support, things can fall apart.
The house fell apart after years of neglect.
The house fell apart after years of neglect.
Fall behind. To not keep up with others or with a schedule. He fell behind in his studies.
He fell behind in his studies.
Don't fall behind on your assignments.
Don't fall behind on your assignments.
She fell behind due to illness.
She fell behind due to illness.
The project fell behind schedule.
The project fell behind schedule.
They fell behind in their payments.
They fell behind in their payments.
Figure out. To understand or solve something. I need to figure out this problem.
I need to figure out this problem.
She tried to figure out the puzzle.
She tried to figure out the puzzle.
They couldn't figure out the answer.
They couldn't figure out the answer.
He will figure out how to fix it.
He will figure out how to fix it.
We need to figure out a new plan.
We need to figure out a new plan.
Focus on. To concentrate attention or effort on something. Please focus on your studies.
Please focus on your studies.
She focused on improving her skills.
She focused on improving her skills.
They need to focus on the main issue.
They need to focus on the main issue.
He focused on his career goals.
He focused on his career goals.
We should focus on finding a solution.
We should focus on finding a solution.
Get along. To have a friendly relationship with someone. They get along very well.
They get along very well.
Do you get along with your neighbors?
Do you get along with your neighbors?
She doesn't get along with her boss.
She doesn't get along with her boss.
It's important to get along with classmates.
It's important to get along with classmates.
We get along despite our differences.
We get along despite our differences.
Get rid of. To remove or throw something away. I need to get rid of old clothes.
I need to get rid of old clothes.
She got rid of the broken chair.
She got rid of the broken chair.
They are trying to get rid of pests.
They are trying to get rid of pests.
He got rid of his bad habits.
He got rid of his bad habits.
We should get rid of unnecessary items.
We should get rid of unnecessary items.
Give up. To stop trying or to quit something. Don't give up on your dreams.
Don't give up on your dreams.
She decided to give up smoking.
She decided to give up smoking.
They gave up after several attempts.
They gave up after several attempts.
He gave up his seat for an elderly person.
He gave up his seat for an elderly person.
We shouldn't give up so easily.
We shouldn't give up so easily.
Hang around. To spend time in a place without a specific purpose. They like to hang around the park.
They like to hang around the park.
She hangs around after school.
She hangs around after school.
Don't hang around here too long.
Don't hang around here too long.
He hangs around with friends on weekends.
He hangs around with friends on weekends.
We often hang around the library.
We often hang around the library.
Join in. To participate in an activity with others. She decided to join in the game.
She decided to join in the game.
They joined in the conversation.
They joined in the conversation.
He wants to join in the club.
He wants to join in the club.
We should join in the festivities.
We should join in the festivities.
Children join in during playtime.
Children join in during playtime.
Keep up. To maintain the same level or continue without falling behind. You need to keep up with your studies.
You need to keep up with your studies.
She keeps up a healthy diet.
She keeps up a healthy diet.
They keep up with the latest trends.
They keep up with the latest trends.
He can't keep up the fast pace.
He can't keep up the fast pace.
We must keep up our efforts.
We must keep up our efforts.
Knock out. To defeat someone completely or to make something unconscious. The boxer knocked out his opponent.
The boxer knocked out his opponent.
She knocked out all her tasks early.
She knocked out all her tasks early.
The news knocked out the audience.
The news knocked out the audience.
He was knocked out by the surprise.
He was knocked out by the surprise.
They knocked out the competition easily.
They knocked out the competition easily.
Lay off. To terminate someone's employment temporarily or permanently. The company had to lay off workers.
The company had to lay off workers.
He was laid off due to budget cuts.
He was laid off due to budget cuts.
They laid off several employees last month.
They laid off several employees last month.
She was laid off from her job.
She was laid off from her job.
The factory laid off many staff members.
The factory laid off many staff members.
Look forward to. To anticipate something with pleasure. I look forward to the weekend.
I look forward to the weekend.
She looks forward to her vacation.
She looks forward to her vacation.
They look forward to the party.
They look forward to the party.
He looks forward to meeting you.
He looks forward to meeting you.
We look forward to your reply.
We look forward to your reply.
Put up with. To tolerate something unpleasant. I can't put up with the noise anymore.
I can't put up with the noise anymore.
She puts up with her brother's jokes.
She puts up with her brother's jokes.
They put up with difficult customers.
They put up with difficult customers.
He puts up with long working hours.
He puts up with long working hours.
We should not put up with bad behavior.
We should not put up with bad behavior.
Rule out. To eliminate or decide that something is not possible. We need to rule out other options.
We need to rule out other options.
She ruled out the possibility of rain.
She ruled out the possibility of rain.
They ruled out him for the position.
They ruled out him for the position.
He ruled out going to the party.
He ruled out going to the party.
The doctor ruled out serious illness.
The doctor ruled out serious illness.
Run out of. To have no more of something left. We have run out of milk.
We have run out of milk.
She ran out of time for the exam.
She ran out of time for the exam.
They ran out of tickets quickly.
They ran out of tickets quickly.
He ran out of ideas for the project.
He ran out of ideas for the project.
I ran out of patience waiting.
I ran out of patience waiting.
Show off. To display something to attract attention or admiration. He likes to show off his new car.
He likes to show off his new car.
She showed off her painting at the gallery.
She showed off her painting at the gallery.
They showed off their skills during the event.
They showed off their skills during the event.
Don't show off too much.
Don't show off too much.
She shows off her achievements proudly.
She shows off her achievements proudly.
Turn down. To reject or refuse something. He turned down the job offer.
He turned down the job offer.
She turned down the invitation.
She turned down the invitation.
They turned down the music.
They turned down the music.
I had to turn down the dessert.
I had to turn down the dessert.
He turned down the volume on the TV.
He turned down the volume on the TV.
Wear out. To use something until it is no longer usable. These shoes are worn out.
These shoes are worn out.
The blanket has worn out after years.
The blanket has worn out after years.
She wore out her favorite dress.
She wore out her favorite dress.
They wore out their welcome.
They wore out their welcome.
The tires are worn out and need replacement.
The tires are worn out and need replacement.
Work out. To exercise or to find a solution to a problem. They worked out a solution together.
They worked out a solution together.
She works out at the gym every day.
She works out at the gym every day.
We need to work out the details.
We need to work out the details.
He worked out the math problem.
He worked out the math problem.
The plan didn't work out as expected.
The plan didn't work out as expected.